I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face. Until one day, when I realized that she was always looking just behind me. Growing up, I always wanted to be just like my mother. I smiled as I swallowed the last bit of her, remembering how she always told me, "You are what you eat." The nightmare comes frequently when the intruder breaks in and murders my family. As usual, I feverishly awoke to soaked sheets, but tonight they are bloody and the knife is still in my hand. The funeral attendees never came out of the catacombs. Something locked the crypt door from the inside. "I thought I'd never know what it's like to be free of you," the widower said to his wife's gravestone. A voice behind him whispered, "You never will." I burned the dolls even though my children cried. They did not understand my fear because they assumed I moved the dolls into their beds each night. I killed my wife last week. I was so afraid that my son would ask where his mom was, but he didn't. Tonight after dinner, he finally asked me with a strange face, "Daddy, why are you carrying Mommy around on your back every day?" Mom always had a strange habit of stroking my hair when I was sleeping. I never really minded it. It actually started to become reassuring. That changed when she died, but the stroking didn't stop. The grinning face stared at me from the darkness beyond my bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. I woke up to hear knocking on the glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come through the mirror again. A young girl hears her mother call her name from downstairs, so she gets up and starts to head down. As she gets to the top of the stairs, her mother pulls her back and whispers, "Don't go down there. I heard it too." You get home, tired after a long day's work, and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. They deliver the mannequins in bubble wrap. From the main room, I began to hear popping. After so many years living alone in this large house, I came to a startling revelation. In this time, I had closed far more doors than I have opened. The longer I wore it, the more it grew on me. She had such pretty skin. I look into the mirror. I see my reflection blink. I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. There was a picture of me in my phone, of me sleeping. I live alone. The driver wasn't very chatty, so I checked my phone. I had gotten a text message. It read, "Hey, it's your Uber. I'm outside." I moved in with a cute girl from my college about 2 months ago. I'll be in real trouble if she ever finds out that I'm here.